Hello, hi, welcome to the live stream, the second part of Dream Daddy. Hello, let me just turn this down to 10 about there. Hello, Selena, welcome to the stream. I just woke up, perfect timing. Yeah, I know, I was debating on whether to do this today. Because I'm in Canada, so we follow Eastern Standard Time instead of Pacific Standard Time. I know it's like 6:30 over there, and like in the U.S. or whatever. So, yeah, I'm sorry if it's early for you guys. It's not that early for me. So, yeah, we're just gonna go get to dating dads, eh? Yeah, I know people have already finished this game already. Hoodie Panda got all the endings, and I've tried not to spoil myself for them because you know, I want to experience the game, experience it with all you guys. So we're gonna start it. We're gonna start it right in the GIF. Just gotta make sure some stuff is prepared, stuff's ready. Bum 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 bum. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. All right, let's go. Let's just get right into the game. There it is. Let's do this, and yeah, cool. The theme always gets me. It always gets me. All right, let's continue. 3, 2, 1, go. And we have this slot here, is right? Yeah. Okay. Good tire pressure is essential to optimum mileage. Thanks, Dad. I'll always try your best at everything. Yep. That's one tip. All right. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. So last time we met all of the dads already. Got into some peculiar situations with one of them, and now it's nighttime, and we're gonna choose something to do while Amanda goes out with her friends. So what should we do? What was it? Work on some stuff, see how long I could sleep for, or throw a party. Should I throw a party? I don't know. You know what? What do you think, guy? What do you think, Selena? Selena. Or other people in chat, what do you think? What should we do? I'm kind of curious as to what the other options are, though. As what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should be nice. Let's go. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight for you, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind. Oh, so we just relax anyway? Lame. With celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roast rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman had just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Kitchen Nightmares. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home right now, in which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Don't text and drive, kids. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I almost never do that. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are... Oh, gosh. I accidentally clicked my mouse. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Who is Emma P? Who is she? I haven't seen her. I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. This totally sounds like my dad. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shovels in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Zip. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Huh?
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't be giving me the curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Alright, fine, Amanda. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Maybe, perhaps. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. Oh, man. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you could take care of yourself. Team Abayad? Team Abayad. Hell yeah. Amanda gives me a hug. Aw. Man. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm up to school. Smell you later. And smell you later, Dad. Maybe next time we meet we'll be in a Pokemon battle. Again. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Come on, is my dad sort of that stupid? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile of my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, on a Friday night, you are most likely to. Oh, we have choices. Polish and start my koi collection, Netflix and grill. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. I think sinking into a blissful oblivion sounds pretty nice. Or torment my children with dad puns. I would definitely be either one. I'm gonna say sleep. If you had only one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, a lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. Will said, I'm sorry. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for. I'm gonna take Castaway, dude. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Ooh, strong dad arms. Something I don't have. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier gremlinship. Comfortable with crying. Let's see. Street smarts, top tier. Comfortable with crying. A strong dad needs to be comfortable with crying, you know, because you shouldn't hide that. You shouldn't hide that. You have to be comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions. Salty boat captain. Ooh. A pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. I am the president of space. I declared all asteroids suck. Let's see. Pro skater is also an astronaut. Good father. The president of space. I like that. I really like that. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Definitely that one. Definitely those ones. It's like watching old YouTube videos that haven't lived up. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Where's video games? Where's playing video games? Probably just napping. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, bro. vape nace, y'all. My book of word jumbles in the pan, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Let's see. My sick vape. That's a nice one. My sick vape, bro. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. If I ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. How proud I am of my child. Profile complete. Hooray. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of you stats seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Oh, she's out to school now? Don't use Oh.
You've got dads.
You've got dads, guys. Guys, we have an important decision to make. Who do we look at? Well, I said Craig's my favorite, but Selena, are you still there? I need help. If you remember last time, we met all the dads, and oof, what should we do? We met all the dads. I'm gonna go with if Craig is your favorite, go for it. Oh, heck yeah, man. Thank you. Craig, let's do Craig. Oh, we can message him. Oh, we can look at all the profiles first. Okay, cool. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday, get one the cardio session, box of energy bars. Oh, these are the same questions we answered. A sub 6 minute mile, beer pong world champion, buddy cop movies forever, scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun, an extra tube of energy gel, like for your hair. A mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna read Matt. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. Fine tunes to pass the days away. Multi instrumentalism. To turn on. A barista. Weirdly enough, you wanted to be a barista when you were young. That's kind of. What's your favorite movie genre? Stuff with subtitles. Animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat, and then we don't, and then we regret it, and then we go back, and then we think about it for the rest of the day, and then we get sad, and then we actually go get a cat like a day after. It's good times. My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Smart man. Writing commas into song titles come from. Where did it go? Did we all just agree that's a bad idea? Oh, writing commas? I guess so. Brian. Hey, I'm Brian. I spent most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and think of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. See how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Nice. My fishing pole, keen understanding on steak cuts. A fireman. I see that, Brian. I see that. Romantic comedies, deck building. My portable fishing pole. How my daughter is smarter than I am. True that. Roberts. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, it'll use the information against us, right? Make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. Okay. Take with you to the desert island. What would it be? A gun? Sure, why not? Your turn-ons, don't talk to me. A grifter. Italian neo-realism. Grave robbing. At least 4 knives. You ever look into a rabbit animal's eyes? What? Okay. Damien. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try to my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, you're most likely to listen to True Crime Podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimens. You sound like Susie. Coffin. You're pronouncing bosom correctly. A bat. Foreign art house horror. Ideal date. It's night. We are industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Upside down cross. Mortality. Salience. Hugo. I say David Robert unless he slept with Robert. Hello, first like. Hey, Andrix. Hi. What's up? Middle school teacher, high school teacher, a writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. A Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. Nice book, is nice. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Ooh, I don't have any. Why did you want to be a girl? Movie star, documentaries on art history. Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Wow, okay. Exciting. My glasses, actually I forgot them at home. I forget them at home a lot. You don't have your glasses now. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. That's kind of true for people. Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife, and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. Adventure! Yeah! I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. My 6 string, okay? Your guitar. What are your turn out? My loving wife? Sure. What did you want to be when you grow up? Ship captain. Feel good movies. Loving night in the town with my wife. The good book. How I can be a better man, husband, and father. That's nice. That's a nice thing to think about. But I'm gonna go. Didn't even realize I hadn't liked. That's all right. That's all right. I appreciate it though. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Let's do Craig. I'm gonna message Craig. Let's do that. Everyone needs to know how to use power tools. Sure. Wait, if you're building like a porch or a deck or something. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's Dagpad page and type out a message. Oh, hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass and I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. I think, bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. Oh, okay. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda!
Eh?
I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines. Whoa, her eyes are red. Magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm fine. Everything is fine. You're not crying. I'm crying. Well, I mean, I'm not crying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right. Dogs deserve better than that. You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to kick someone's butt. I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Oh, there she goes. Back to normal. Just a collage for class, so we're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Oh.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying and then you hid in the dugout and I would scream if I try to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. What? So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Oh yeah, let's do that. Come at me, softball, I'm ripped. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Hey Chris, what's up, man? Amanda and I make the short drive out the local softball field. I read that already.
Aww.
So when did the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids... Oh, hello, who subscribed? Hey Chris, thanks for subscribing. Thanks, man. But if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgic purposes, of course, but because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run into the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Frickin' pancake. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Hi.
Go. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye keep your eye on the ball, and also an eye on the bat, and the outfield, and the other players. Just keep your eye on all this stuff simultaneously. Nice. Just, dart your eyes around. We watched a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Kegstand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out to center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Ow. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Yeah, it's kind of weird. What are you talking about over there? Okay, whatever. The game resumes after a girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Alright, fine. I don't think Dan's going to be an athlete. A batter on the other team knocks a 4-ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Ugh. Why didn't I block that thing? I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me.
Got this.
I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I could do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Yay. Oh, that's so awesome. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh, those are the they sort of look like if the Goof Troop girl came to life. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there.
Huh?
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, that's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests, and I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad, and I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Oh.
We will talk about this later. I love the baby's like, Jerome, bro, I got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumped into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on her shoulder and gives him the goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom... Oh, shoot. And Amanda and I share a look. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? Mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. Thirsty's Oh, I get it now. Hi, King Al. What's up? I noticed you. Hello. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of the minivan and into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. It reminds me of the awful pizza place we put into our bodies back in the day. The awful pizza. Remember how we used to just fill our whole pies in half and put taco fillings inside? Pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza, man.
Hey.
Give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Oh, Dad once. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist in the air for a fist bump from a mom, and what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Smokescreen Martha created diversion. Tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts her hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. Drank a lot of orange juice this morning. It's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess I went away, and I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. She turns back to me and talks. She turns her back on me and talks to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? They're all so thirsty. I know, Selena. I know. These moms, man. Like, can you blame them though? Can you blame them? Look at Craig. Look at this hot piece of junk. He's not junk though. He's dad. He's beautiful. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Hey!
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. Yeah, you have to keep an eye on your children, not freaking flirting with Craig. My Craig. The team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Whew. I think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad? Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance bed. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged into in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left with your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Men and I pull up to a machine that's pretty hot. That's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. I'm in the pinball zone, bro. You can't experience pinballity, I guess. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. You'll get the tilt thing. It's gonna disturb all my flow. Huh, that's so interesting. Do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it's just, it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds, and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Hey.
You stone harpy. What? I said I had to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth, so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bro! That nameless to battle, that's Craig. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Alright. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal cake stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. That's enough for now. Coaching softball. Ask about... Hey, Elite Cobra, welcome. They can try to maintain their dignity. Yeah, what little they have, Selena. Elite Cobra, welcome to the stream. Hello. Ask about the business, the kids. Ask about the business. Let's do that. Oh, hearts flying. So you're in a business now.
Hey.
Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. That sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. Ask about coaching softball. So was softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit, I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. About the kids? Okay. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure out things led to them. Oh, phone. It's a phone. It's a private name or whatever. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I still would be proud of the life I lived. Ooh, Nice words. Words of wisdom to go by. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just not so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Peace and quiet. That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't ever, even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So the moms can handle me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Yeah. Hit softballs, don't get hit by moms. Hit softballs, don't get hit by moms. A wise man once said, I'm quoting myself, copyright. Thanks, dude. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. Nice self-defense, bro. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Hey.
He would be so lucky. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well... Look at those eggplants, dude. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Yes. Walk it off, champ. All the lights and stuff, I'll be really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Nice.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life gets kind of in the way, you know? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. The other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back in our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Yes, we got somewhere with Craig. We got somewhere. Holy crap. Yes. I'm so happy. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes for Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Oh my gosh. Is that what we've come to? Do the sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at the good art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad, you did this with your good art. I'm so happy that my daughter cares about me. She pats me on the back. Hey, how's your hang with Craig? I wipe a singular tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. That softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow? We hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let you know you said hey. Let them know directly. It's a live webcam. It's a live feed. Date complete! Yes! With Craig! Friendship, respect, twins, dude. Whoa, what? Whoa, does that matter? Whoa.
Wow. That was an amazing date.
Thanks, Nate. Thanks, Nate. I got a total of 98,765,430 dad points. I got dad points and daddy points. What is this game? You have friendship, respect, twins, dude, thirsty, and softball. Okay, at least we got a rank S. I think that's good. So from what I gather from this game, if you want to romance all of them like to the max, you need to get an S rank. So I think I'm doing good so far. I'm doing good. My gosh, great child. Yes, Selena, great child. Oh man. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope to the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells to the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA?
Yeah.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Who's calling right now? Who's calling? Stop it. Horde Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can go back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. Look at her face. She's like, yeah. Sorry. She folds it, and the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
Huh?
I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
All right.
I got in! Yay, Amanda! She did it! Oh, I'm so proud. Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing! I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive. It's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Right.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Ooh. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into the foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Oh, that's the life. That's the life right there. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby. There's a discount if you bring your student ID, and Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought from home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Oh man, I couldn't even come up with a story like that. Carl ruled. Yes. Carl. Ooh, they let you have animals at the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had to talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you could do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Don't even get me started. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope. Whoops. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Ah, so sweet. That's so sweet. It's okay if you don't come in first. You just
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, you've got dads. Oh, I wanna keep going with. I wanna keep going with. I kind of want to keep going with Craig. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here. Okay. I'm gonna keep going with Craig. Honestly, I'm gonna keep going. And boom. Here we go. I'm gonna do it. Here it come. I already have one bar. It's good. Message. Craig, we're gonna hang out again. Hooray! Start building credit as early as possible. Sure, why not? I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, I've been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops in my inbox from Craig. Okay, let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? Brunch? You run, and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet him in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza night? Again? Can't we do, like, a salad night?
Whoa.
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet? I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee is still out. Isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me. I'm blinking as she dials.
Yes.
Yes. Can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano's not. What's oregano? I remember searching this. Oregano. Is it a salad? I'm gonna search that up. Is oregano a salad? Yeah, it could be. But not alone, I guess. Let's see. Is oregano a salad? Craig time. Oregano is not salad. Selena, yes, alright, gotcha. Oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Now, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone, yes. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. Gotta be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. We don't have any more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it an early night so that I'm ready for tomorrow. And then I still wake up late. I'm just gonna... No, let's see. No. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from the Writer's Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Hey! He's dressed River head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro! Morning, Craig. River's gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda she'd carry around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. elite athlete by this point. Ha! Well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I could probably handle that.
Nice.
And then we'll close it up by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Nice.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some time murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Wow.
Great, let's get started. I'll barely survive by then. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone as we pass. Hello! It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from the birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. All right, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Dude.
Let's start the show.
Hey.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. I have some water right here. Have a nice glass of water. Yeah, gotta get those vocal cords lubed up. Hey, look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Bro.
You ready? My body is collapsing on itself. Yeah! Let's do it. We finally finished our however manyth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. Yeah, I know that. That's one. What?
Dude.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blah!
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader, Jerome. You ready? Oregano. It's not a salad. You bet. Would it have been like that if I had chosen the other ones? Craig takes me up to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Jerome, there's two things you need to know about this hill. Sorry. 1, don't stop riding until you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey.
That's not the top. Let's do this.
Oh.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment, please. Whoo, boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha, so he is human. Jerome, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Yeah, you do like that. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I'll hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Hey.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
Oh.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Dude.
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. I've abandoned my child. It's a toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River having it at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get back to the place where River might have dropped it, but still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands, gang. We have to get to the bottom of this. Shaggy, Scooby, you go this way. Me, Daphne, and Velma will go this way. Velma will be on her own. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned detective Mabayad. Okay. I had to make sure I was pressing the right keys. Switch to this. There we go. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture. We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we can interrogate. Sounds good.
Dude.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I'll think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edge a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5-minute commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point, let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, Brotective? Let's see. Playground, go to the field, go to the woods. We were just in the playground, right? Let's see. We're gonna go to the playground. We make our way to the small playground over by the edge of the park. A couple of kids play in the jungle gym while parents watch the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. It's Brian. Oh, it's Joseph. Look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk into the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, and no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. We head back to the playground. Try to calm down River. It's a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy some time for us. You're right, she's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. Gentle push. She giggles. Take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out on the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. Playground. Should we try to calm her down again? Had enough of the swings. Okay. Should we? Ooh, Joseph is there. Guys, should we go interrogate Joseph? I kind of want my alone... spend alone time with Craig. I don't know. Ask Joseph where the capybara went. Should we? Just singing the song. Boom, a new Razer headset came out. Or it was announced at least. Whoa, Nintendo Switch sold for 4.7 million. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna tweet out the stream again. Still live with Dream Daddy. Going for Craig this time. Come join the dad fun. Okay, let's do this. And boop. There we go. Tweet it out. Okay, let's go. Let's move to another part of the park. Where's you now, bro? Go to the field. Let's do that. We wandered out to the grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Matt and Carmencita. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple ladybugs on the nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls me out across the field. Jerome!
Oh, man.
I jog over. Craig is kneeling at the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
Oh, man.
River's eyes are closed. I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing shown across the ground from my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. Back to the field. River. Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least suspect. I get eye to River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Nice.
Good cop. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues, and I think somewhere in the baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the prep. So what do you say, kiddo? Bleh. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Back to the field. Let's move to another part of the park. I've deduced where we should go next. Go to the woods. Make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Let's do that. Craig and I search through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner bro. Partner bro. I love how he says bro at the end of everything. We return to the woods. Let's go back to the playground. Let's just interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to.
Hey.
We jog up to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Jerome, are you exercising? Sure am, you know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, it's just a book on knots and rope tying.
Lawrence of Arabia.
That's Aaron. That's freaking Aaron. Lords of Arabia. For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't have to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara?
Nice.
It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Huh. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Dude.
Joseph looks around.
Cracker Barrels.
Oh, Cracker Barrels. Cracker Barrel, jeez. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to?
Yeah.
They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. It sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say? Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No, yes. Only if you did something wrong. What are you hiding, Joseph? Whoa, getting kind of the third degree here. This is serious. There's a capybara on the line. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Yeah, back to the playground. Okay, let's move to another part of the park. Let's go to the field. Talk to Matt and Carmencita. Talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spotted us from sorry. Ugh. Jeez. I still don't believe boat ropes. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, honestly. Carmencita spotted us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over.
Hey.
Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices.
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine.
Oh.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the perfect picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, bro, Jerome. So you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Wait a second, how do you know that what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Jerome, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by the tree though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
I don't know.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita.
Nice.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before a river here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices and we're on our way. Okay, back to the field. Let's move to another part of the park. The woods. We'll check those squirrels later. Joseph's twins must be around here. Oh, interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Dan. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that neither. Okay. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 or 3 hours brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America, I know. So have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Be bad cop. All right, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out, or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You learning how to fight, please? Well, fine. If you don't tell us if you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Jerome will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster! Robert sighs. I haven't seen any gosh dang capybaras, okay? I'm sorry I said the A word a while ago. It was by accident. Crap, I was really nailing the bad cop bit too. I thought for sure we had something.
Nice.
Now what, bro? Justice said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why did you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh, maybe I should have let the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV.
Hey.
Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of a man who brodes. I saw them lurking around here a while ago. Where'd they go?
Oh.
Ran into the woods. I'd be careful though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. That baby's looking pretty suspicious to me, bro. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Let's go back to the field. And so it talks to the squirrels, or examine the squirrels. What did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree? Ah, there they are. Oh, the hearts. Carmencita was telling the truth. There's some brat squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. Yay! Who's not part of the park? We're almost out of time. Head back to the woods. Head back to the woods. Move. We go deeper into the woods. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might face in there? Yes, I'm ready, partner, bro. You? Nope, but if River gets stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this.
Nice.
We start down the path of the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any signs of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Craig and I come to a... Oh, there are the twins. Hello. Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there.
Hey.
And put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up. My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lined with dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Dude.
Arnold! Gib! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property, and you've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds out Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away. Ah! You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara, and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we can figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins.
Oh.
And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. With the capybara back in its rightful owner. Yeah, we did it. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner, exhausted from our adventure. We find ourselves in the corner booth and settle in.
Oh.
That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Hey.
It's nothing the hearty brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch! I have strong philosophies on brunch. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between boogie brunch and the upper class, mimosas and eggs Benedict brunch, and grimy brunch, the give me coffee and bacon and cheese hash browns brunch. There's a time and a place for both, but I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Jerome? What were the options? I forget. The boogie brunch. I don't care if it's $8.99 or it's essentially oatmeal and a slice of mango. The plating is just so nice. A fine choice. A young waitress passes out a menu as Craig situates River on a high chair. Is this your kid?
Oh.
You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Hey kid, middle school is gonna be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Oh, wow. Seems like you're the most eligible dead bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those you love. And while you're having brunch at traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time. It's a state of mind. It's a lifestyle. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. You just wait. We order our... Oh, well. My shorts are falling apart. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids. It's just, I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Bro.
Whoa, did... That was like all kinds of bros together. bro. Craig is such a good influencer in your life. He is. He is so great. It feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude. Just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in life, and it was just you and me. And more coffee? Oh, no, thank you. So, do you like work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know? I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello! Hello, Whitney! Well, if you change your mind. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? Blep. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out, we should be in the middle of the woods, where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs.
Bro.
Man, remember all the camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone? That was the best. I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I could just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we could do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug.
I don't know.
Of course I do. Yeah? Like what?
I don't know.
Sometimes I like myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my calorie intake for the day.
I don't know.
And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it. Yay! We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time for this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Hey.
I will. See ya, protective. Yes. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. Hi. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy river drop, but, you know, I actually feel pretty great. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. I'm fine. Get whatever job you want. Just make sure it includes health insurance. Day complete. Yay. Ooh. Okay. Did I do good? S rank? Yes.
That was perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect. I got more points than last time. Tough talk, dad band, marinara, run, vivisection, dry heave. All right. Yay, S rank again. Take care of your health while you're still young. And also, don't forget to drink a lot of water. Let's see. What are you guys saying? 6 people watching. Hello. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of the bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something should I, oh man. Oh. Something must have happened. Amanda, get out. Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I could hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be out for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle onto the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag. Oh, should I have left her alone? Oh, man. I'm a bad dad. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things go back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at the picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall over and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she was still in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin! What? Can you come over here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just... Whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad, it took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. That's so cute. That's adorable. So around sad, and I had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh, no.
I guess I should start from the... No, don't do that. No. I guess I should start from the top. So you know how MR is going to the fancy art school in California, right? MR. The other one? I guess you're not technically wrong. It's good to have fallbacks like that one.
Huh.
Anyways, ever since she got into the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out Rosie M, that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night they told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's the thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. that harkens back to the, if you remember at the beginning, I was like Amanda was like texting on her phone. It's like, oh, I'm texting Noah. He's like, do you have a crush on Noah? And then she's like, what? Ew, no, Dad. It was Noah and how could you? And it was no, oh, yeah, we were right. Craig, come back from save, perhaps. I don't know. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told my crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. Now one day, I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they'll say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were all out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them. I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there. I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? I know. Grace is the one nobody really likes, so I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything. I'm like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and very embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, and might I add, which only further contributed to the crappy day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know it's a lot. You still following? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. That's okay, you're trying. So what happens next? Ooh, okay, get a little of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to her. To you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to understand. My hardest to be supported. I want to see the details.
Oh.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then stop being my friend. I was like, okay. And then she left me on read, and then, wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know whether am I that stupid? I know how to use iPhones. I know what read receipts are. I see all the freaking memes or whatever. They're dumb. But I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh man. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost suspected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing that sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure out that by myself, and I wish I learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. If they can see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Welp, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you,
I
Amanda.
love you too, Dad.
Aw. Aw. Aw, it made my heart melt. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. That's nice. That's so nice. My
Welcome.
baby.
You've
My
got
baby.
dads.
You've got dads. Matt. No. I'm still gonna go with Craig. Still the same. Is this all still the same? Yeah. All right. Let's start with Craig. Selena, my baby. Yes, my baby. Oh. That was so heartwarming. That made my cold heart melt. I'm gonna message Craig again. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? Wow. I'm sure of it, dude. I'm sure of it. Craig is my dad for this one. Craig is my dream daddy. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I've managed to go regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. It's good. I was able to sift. I should start running sometimes. Not that I started or anything. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food. Bring bug spray, bring sunscreen, bring all that. So I double check to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending the weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't nervous as she isn't feeling as nervous about as I am. Yeah, does this sound okay? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Say freakily. This is about to get real. Okay. I'll take your advice. I'll save like every frame. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting at the top of her luggage in order to get to it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up and good to go. How much did you pack? This seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre de trees. Are you gonna be around your own?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there, so I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates on who just got voted off the International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs. Oh, and they were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the bag suitcase and locks it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dad, Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and two mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of the modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. It's such a just gentleman. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Never fear. These muscles were made for picking up and heavy things and putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything's good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to the school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? I already have some Ashleys for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no! What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do you have anything to listen to? All I had on my plate is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough, intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kickstands Mega Mix Volume 1? Made just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I popped the CD in the car stereo. It's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon we're both happily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought that dog home one night. I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. That Aria was still suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt our tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels so good to be back out here. Real good. Yay. Oh, these are the same woods. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on... Oh, this is loud. This is kind of loud, actually. Turn this down a little bit. Out here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right? Yep, just have to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in all the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out here in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? You're trained for this. Look, Craig, we all know that if you really want, you can flex your calf muscles and fly here like a rocket ship all the way back to Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that could get good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of weird case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? If I don't have a signal, I won't have a way of knowing. Let me tell you that if feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember when we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks at me directly. Looks me directly in the eyes. Super direct. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to Marchling. It's not too long of a hike before we get into the campsite, and we're both glad to see we're the only people there. I can't believe we still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dumped the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfolded the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build up an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. And if you squint really hard and you're blind in one eye and the other eye has that milky filament in there. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork.
Hey.
Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold domination over this land. Verily. And look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Nice. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. Oh man, I examined the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Really? I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes this even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. That is analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. Oh my goodness. The best thing about this is that there are no daughters here to actually tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point our old landmarks that we remember back in our college days. I think we're getting close now. Okay, let's save this. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I hear water running. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are Garrett. Ooh, this is about to get saucy. Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us, the beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs through a river. Mounts a gape with genuine beauty of the place. We go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off of it like the old days? Ha! This old dad is happy here in dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Oh! Watching back on the stream. There he is. Oh my gosh. Woo! Woo! I'm getting. Oh, guys. Woo! I'm getting. I need to calm down. Oh my gosh. Woo! Guys. The ooze really get me. It gets to me. Woo! Guys, do you understand what's in front of you right now? What do you see on your screen right now? Is a picture of health and fitness, beauty, all those things combined. This is my dream daddy. I've made the right choice. We've made the right choice. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Look at look at that butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. Oh yes. I immediately turn away, blushing. You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your butt more times than I could count, so it's no big deal. Who needs pants anyway? The society's oppressors. Down with pants, down with the system. That's the spirit. I take my shirt off and drop in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eye.
Nice.
Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Whoa! He treads water and looks up at me. A handsome Craig, that he is. He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, try to do my best to do a cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. Ow! I resurface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was a bit lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast! He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in the corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Dunk him. I launch for Craig and manage to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all my dash tricks to lift Craig out of the water. Hey! And I drop him down for a splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. I know, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated. think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Yes, yes, like that, yes! Craig does a playful flex for me. Dang. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? Are we to the top? We run all the way up to the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush! Good form on that one. Want to go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall and brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredible gracefully as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man. This is fun. Got one more in you? I live for danger. It'd take us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps to the water below. All right, I think that's my limit. We should get going. We should get going back before it gets too dark. You're right. We should probably head back. We put our clothes back on and notice they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We could dry off and get some dinner going. Yes. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing that the thing he just said. Oh man. At least let me start the fire. He didn't start the fire. It was always burning and was burning. I don't remember the lyrics. Sure, let me grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm actually aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need the fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard can it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. And if a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. Amen to that. We'll need some wood. I just looked at the trees around us.
Oh man.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are supposed to come by and give us advanced technology. Or renovate our house, depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that we could, conceptually, make a passive looking campfire. Just that fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just setting now and a cold breeze rustles the leaves and the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. Never knew a better Craig. In all my days, I can confidently say that I have never known a better Craig to be a better friend, father, or fire maker. Aww. Actually, now I think about it, I know a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator. I suppose he might have been pretty good at starting a fire, but you're even better than that guy. Bro. What? Oh, come on. Come on. What was that? I had no choice in that. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss in the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig strokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on a fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while blasting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. That's the fanciest I ever saw him get in college. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts up the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. They'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares for a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese over freshly chopped greens. He places it next to the generously piled roasted potatoes covered in olive oil. Jeez, dude. Is this freaking Iron Chef? What the heck? Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks up his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay?
I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for a long time to see when you're down.
Oh.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Oh, man.
I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always excuse me. I'm always working overtime, so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
Oh.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them, well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too.
Dude.
I do though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're a little too butter on. You're too little butter on too much toast. You know?
Hey.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can neglect your own needs because you're busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter
I
too.
don't know.
It's just, I know I could provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh, man.
I do. Do I though? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Bro. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to do the better version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you only see yourself in that way I see you. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies.
Oh.
Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you gonna use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out the marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth.
Oh.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against the wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this drop. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Ooh, it's saved. It's saved. Okay, I'm saving here. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig. Oh. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for the both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I have my eyes on Craig's face, only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. Yes! Oh my. Yes, Selena. Oh my, indeed. Oh my. We look at each other again. My heart's racing. Craig.
Oh.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Oh my gosh. Yes. Day complete. Do we get S rank this time? I know I messed up that one time. Oh well. That's an
That
S.
was a gold medal performance for sure.
Gold medal performance. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, Craig. Yes, we did it. S rank for all of them. Yes. Oh man, eat a balanced meal every day. It includes vegetables, fruits, and protein. Oh yes. Phew, I think I finally have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Jerome. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That's the life of crime finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and the funding of the U.S. government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're really bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, I dramatically whip the cloth off the table, Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghost features on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out and make with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Yes. Whoa! They're all here. Hi, guys. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Yeah, well, yeah, everyone wants to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchiness in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Yes. Have a good mac. Jerome! Brian, you made it. Ha, I don't pass up on a good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? See, this is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. It looks like you settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if we aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Welp. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Jerome. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Bye. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. And finger guns away. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey.
You're right. Go forth, child. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
Huh.
Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... Chauvin's in college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. The icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, think of me as the third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad. By the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's. What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing each other's sentences? See, third twin. See, I set you up for that. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on the back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Jerome, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. And then it hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear open the wrapping to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking. All of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you growing up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. I always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over at the back of the yard, where Craig is sitting on the bench beneath the cherry blossom tree. Smiles at me. Yes! Yes! I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmers are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer cake stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave cake stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the React station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Jerome Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off your own stomach town. We both giggle, but man, do I want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang on a hammock. Craig, I'm happy you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his leg over to the side and leans of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance? I admire that. I try not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. And it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro to the day I die. If being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Aw, bro. You both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. Yes! Yes! Is that it? Yeah, oh my gosh! That is it! Great by Leighton Gray and Vernon Shaw. You guys are awesome! Man, directed and lead designer Tyler J. Hutchinson. Oh man. You guys are awesome. These guys, Aaron Hansen, Brant Lilly. Daddy. Aaron Hansen, Nathan Sharp, Ray Rivez Jr., Barry Crane. Brian was Barry? Really? Quizmaster Quinn? Who is that? Brian. Announcer voices Nathaniel McDonald. Oh man. This was awesome. That was so good. Such a good game. Such a good game. No doubt about that. It's gonna be your dream. Your dream. Daddy. Oh, the pinup artists. You guys did awesome. Additional art. Build a dad. Nice. There are minigames? What minigames were there? Oh, the dad battle. Oh, that's right. Penguin minigame, dad battle minigame, radio minigame. Well, I don't know any about this. This is spoiling me. I'm being spoiled right now. Skee ball minigame, golf minigame. Holy crap. There's a lot. Fishing. What? Concerts. I missed a lot, dude. Gargoyle minigame. Great even. Great even? I'm not sure I understand. I'm just going by Jesse Kale. Dream Daddy, Bats. Guys, that was awesome. That's a Canadian band, I believe. DVP. This is not DVB. DVP by Pup. Written and performed by Barry Kramer. What? Brian Weck? Wait, I gotta hear those now. Test company, please ignore. What? Is that the name of the company? Playtesters. Look at all them. Look at all of them. Special thanks. Look at all those special thanks people. Thank you guys. I don't recognize any of the names on there. And all of our dads. A game from the Game Grumps. Hooray! Yay. That's awesome. Smiles off this again. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. Ooh, can I get a shot of that? Ooh, my gosh, that's beautiful. Always were. Okay, that was the end of I guess the Krang saga. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Who are you gonna romance in the next stream? Will you do another route even? Yes, I will. I'll continue. I'll eventually get to all the dads. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun doing this. I know a lot of if you watch Hoodie Panda, and if you don't, please do. He did all the endings for Dream Daddy already, and then there's like another one. I can't say what it is. I've already seen like the title of it, but I don't know. I don't know if I even believe him. But next time I want to go with Matt next. We'll go with Matt because he's a chill dude. He's such a chill dude. I'll probably after that I'll do Brian, and then I'll do Damien, Robert. Oh, I want to do Hugo too. Hugo, just so much. Oh man. And then Joseph. Where's Joseph at? Joseph's at the end there. Yeah. Okay. Let me bring this down a little bit. And I'm gonna cut to this. There's my face on there. Yes. All right. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Dream Daddy stream. Next time we're gonna stream it again, and hopefully I'll be back to uploading regular videos soon. I'm working on stockpiling videos so I have enough time to record and then edit and then render so that I have videos prepared in advance, and I'm always scheduling them and whatnot. So, but anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna end it off there. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for joining me, people in the stream. Thank you. I'm gonna read Selena, Andrix, Speed Snipe, Chris, and Elite Cobra, and my sister always for moderating the stream. She's over there. What did you draw? Whoa! You'll send me that. You'll send me. Is it a PNG? Yeah, send me that. Hold on, guys. Yeah, my sister draws. My sister is an artist. Huh? Yeah. My sister is an artist, and she drew something great. She drew something amazing. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. You gotta eat here. Today's gonna be your dream. You gotta eat here. Who's it gonna be? Dream Daddy. Who's gonna love you, baby? Daddy. It's that? Okay, Amanda. Yep. Congratulations. Amanda. Okay. I'm gonna place that. Okay. Here we go. You guys ready? Okay. Add image. Create new image. File. Gonna do Meta. There it is. There it is. There it is. Look at it. Hold on. I'll preview this. That's Amanda. That's what my sister drew right there. So good. So good. Place that right over there. There we go. Yeah. Hi, Amanda. Oh man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh man. I'm gonna leave that on there until the end of the stream. Okay. It's wonderful. I freaking love it. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining me on this stream. Next time we're gonna romance more dads. And until then, fight the beast, my friends. Stay awesome. Have a great day. See you all next time. Bye.